I'm recording because Steven.
Howie is so dumb, bro. He is so freaking dumb because he doesn't understand that one, they don't want the blindfolds on at the end because they're going to do the pose. And the other reason is the catch that they do at the end is much harder than all of the other ones, including the blindfold. And I was afraid when they did that reverse catch. Here's how I know. So I'm training to be a Teppan chef at Benihana, and I can flip the fork or the spatula and catch it normally. But the guys who are really good at it can throw it in the opposite direction and still catch it. It's much harder to catch something going forward than it is going backward. And the last catch, they do throwing forward instead of backward. So it's the hardest catch of all and the most dangerous one. And Howie is too dumb to understand that.
Thoughts on him saying it was repetitive?
He killed their chances of winning.
Oh, absolutely.
Was it repetitive? It's two people swinging back and forth. How many variations of that can you do? But it wasn't boring.
No.
Is singing is a song, any song with a hook, is that not repetitive?
Yeah. How repetitive was that Spanish song that he loved so much?
I don't know. I just wish that guy was nicer to the crew.
Oh, you know what? That janitor that worked here for like 60 years, he was about to retire. And the fact that the guy just threw the freaking McDonald's wrapper on the floor, and the old guy was like,
Is this the
"You gonna
story
pick
you're
that up?"
concocting on what the guy did?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm making up a story. Are you gonna pick that up? And he's gonna say, "No, because I'm a star now."
There was that. Have you ever seen the movie? Have you ever seen the movie Election with Matthew Broderick and Reese Witherspoon?
No, but I would.
It's a dark comedy, and what it reminds me of it is like your story of the McDonald's wrapper, and it came back to ruin the guy in our story, right? Matthew Broderick in the beginning of the movie, he's a school teacher, and he's one of these guys that like empties out the employee refrigerator. If your food is in here overnight, I'm going to throw it away in the morning. He's that guy, right? So as he's throwing away people's containers from the night before, he doesn't quite get one in the trash can and it falls and dumps its contents on the floor. And we
Okay.
see the janitor come by and see him drop that food on the floor. And it's kind of a weird thing to show you. So the janitor sees him dumping that food on the floor accidentally. What does that matter? At the end, Matthew Broderick conspires against this one student that he cannot stand. So he actually takes two of the ballots for class president and throws them in the trash so the guy can win instead of the girl. And eventually it's uncovered because that janitor digs through the trash to find the ballots that he threw away. And then they flash back to when he saw Matthew Broderick's character drop that trash on the floor. So you realize because he accidentally dropped that trash on the floor, it like ruined his life. Because his
Wow.
janitor was just out to get him. Just in the same way that, in your story, this McDonald's wrapper that hit on the floor altered the course of this guy's life because Mel B was out to get him.
It's weird. My grandpa said treat
Mm.
everyone from the president to the janitor, and he said janitor uh the same way with respect. And you never know who's going to be who. That person could have $1 million idea, and if I was a jerk to someone, they could have helped me with my music. Who knows? That's why you say tell your kids be nice to everyone.
I told my kids a much more valuable lesson, which incorporates that, which is what's the most important thing in life? That people like you.
Okay. Uh,
Hmm.
thank you for telling me, because I was thinking of it wrong, but well, I take in what you tell your kids as well. And you know, we're taking away from these two, but they're screwed.
They're hot. I'm sorry that they're not going to have a chance to win, but I think it's amazing that they made the finals. I thought their performance was breathtaking.
Yeah.
They're doing something really impressive too, which nobody's talking about, which is they're taking a time-honored thing in the circus, which is the trapeze act, and they've modernized it and made it cooler. So there's something really great about that.
They did not make one mistake. They got screwed because they couldn't have done anything else. And you know what? The people that get 2 weeks in between and the people that get 1 week in between, that's a big difference.
There's a big difference, man.
And I don't know who got what. But sorry that you know, we had to talk about I don't know, I forgot his name, you know, littering and belittering. He told all the makeup people not to look him in the eye. That's all I know.
Oh, you made an Ellen reference. Nice.
Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna listen to the rest of the judges and then we'll be back to finish. Hi, I'm more of a macro thinker. You guys seem like micro thinkers.
Well, you did use it right away.
Way. Okay, so you made a great point. Can you just tell about the counterbalancing?
Like, so Howie had something stupid to say that basically ruins their chances in the finals.
Yeah.
So just like when Mel B tried to sync the other singing group, and Simon countered with, every time I see him, he's the nicest dude in the planet, right?
Yeah.
Simon is a macro thinker. He wants to give everybody an even chance going into the voting. That is Simon's goal because it's better for ratings. It's better for the spirit of the game if it comes down to voting. The judges, this is going to sound crazy, Brett. If they wanted this to be fair, you know what?
There would be no judges.
There would be no judges for the finals because they don't serve a purpose at that point.
Yes. They should.
All they can do is sabotage
Exactly.
somebody.
Great. That's one of the greatest. I've never heard that. And that's one of the greatest points I've ever heard. There should be no judges. Terry should just interview, you know, do the little interview, and that's it.
They should just have Simon and them as, here's a concept.
You know?
Simon and them just as part of the audience or watching from a skybox, and then we see them cheer and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's it.
That's it. Okay, well, we're gonna move on to we're gonna move on to Jordan Blue. Be right back.